Welcome to another episode of Terrier TV. We are starting the third 9 weeks and we are officially halfway through the school year. I'm Sayla.
I'm Faith.
And I'm Julie.
So what do you guys think about this week?
Honestly, I'm online. I don't feel a difference.
It's weird for me because I'm only going like one day this week, so.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
I don't come here at all. I sleep most of the day.
It's not that bad.
Let's take a look at the end of the week announcements.
Athletes who wish to participate in sports this year must have the WBHS Athletes Handbook and Acknowledgement of Receipt form on file with Mr. Taylor. It can be completed digitally or print page 11 of the handbook to turn in to Mr. Taylor or your coach as soon as possible.
Let's take a look at this week's Teacher Spotlight with Justin.
Hey, Ms. Vickers, thank you for joining us today. So, I have a few questions for you since you were a teacher spotlight in the previous weeks. So, what's your favorite thing about being an instructional assistant?
I would say probably the people that I'm working with. I love meeting new teachers and especially the PE department, the OGs. They're so much fun. I love them and they make working here fun. So, yeah.
Thank you. Why did you decide to become an instructional assistant?
Well, I was graduating and COVID hit, so I didn't get to graduate, but I got my degree and I was going to move to a big city, but that kind of went out the window very quickly. And I heard about this job opening and I just fit right in and I like this job a lot better than what I thought I was going to, like it, but yeah.
What did you pursue in college? Did you always want to be an instructional assistant?
In college, I was a dance major. I ended up getting my Bachelor of Fine Arts in dance. I wasn't planning on being an instructional assistant, but definitely a blessing to my life. So, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Group 1 Leo members will meet January 21st. Group 2 Leo Club members will meet January 26th. Virtual members can attend via Blackboard Collaborate.
We will be collecting non-perishable items for Suit for Seniors during the month of January. The grade level that brings the most donations will win the Spirit Stick. Please place donations in the bins by the trophy case.
Attention all creative students. Are you interested in design, art, photography, or literature but cannot fit yearbook into your schedule? You might be perfect for sketches. The Art and Literary Magazine. See Mrs. Acker in room 249 if you are interested in being a part of the staff.
The winter athletics season has officially begun, and your Terriers are off to a great start. Let's head over to Justin with last Friday's girls basketball game against Glimper.
Thank you. Last Friday night, I got the pleasure of watching the varsity girls play basketball, and the game was close throughout. We managed to get an 11-point lead going into the fourth quarter, but that didn't last long. Glimmer scored several points catching up. With less than a minute on Glimmer's side, number 10 shoots a 3-point to put the Terriers only 2 points ahead. However, Glimmer gets hasty with less than 30 seconds left and intentionally fouls Bird with a double bonus, giving us a bigger lead of 47-42. Glimmer again fouls us with 9 seconds left, giving us yet another 2-point gain, eventually winning the game at 49-42, Terriers for the win. Let's hear from the coach and senior players what they thought of this.
Thank you for joining us today, Mr. Greenway. I hear you are the varsity coach for the girls' team, and I have a few questions for you.
Okay.
So, how do you think the season will look since everything's changed?
It's crazy. We have a week to get ready for the season, and, there's no tip, can't shake hands. Everything's different, but at the same time, when the ball goes in, it's still basketball, and, it's still competition, and I'm just glad we're able to be here so the girls get to play.
Did you enjoy your first win of the season?
Oh, yeah. Thoroughly enjoyed my first win in the season. Tough game. That's a good team. Really good point guard on that team. To be able to come out after a week and a half of preparation, and, our girls did a great job with that. They played really well. They handled a really tough situation at the end of the game when it got close, and just really proud of how they handled themselves.
Is there anything else you're looking forward to in this coming season?
Yeah, we're getting ready to play another team next week that's got a Division I point guard. And it'll be another chance for us to see how good we can get in the next few practices and just to see what this team, how high we can go.
Thank you for joining us, guys. These two are senior varsity basketball girl players, and on the right we have Amna Basarevic, and on the left we have Gabriela Mutz. And so, any of you, how did you feel about your first win of the season?
I feel happy. It's good.
Okay, and what are you looking forward to in the upcoming games?
Since we only had a week of practice for this one, I'm proud of all of myself and our teammates and our coaches that we got this dub, and we're just going to be working hard every day and hope to see the best in the end.
All right, thank you.
Did you know that eyeglasses can be recycled? The Leo Club wants your old eyeglasses. Please drop off your old eyeglasses in the donation box in front of the library by January 27th.
Any boy interested in playing soccer this year need to see Coach Dishman in the gym today.
We will be collecting non-perishable items for Soup for Seniors during the month of January. The grade level that brings the most donations wins the Spirit Stick. Please place donations in the bins by the trophy case. Congratulations to the Terrier swim team at their meet on Monday night with their team wins against Glenver and Cave Spring, as well the individual first place finishes for Austin Nielsen in the 200 meter and the breaststroke, and Colin Murtaugh in the 50 free and the 100 fly, and Aiden Brinkley in the 100 backstroke.
Here are your upcoming athletic events. Tonight, wrestling will take on Cave Spring and Northside on the mats at Northside starting at 5 p.m.
On Friday, January 22nd, boys basketball will be at Hidden Valley. Girls basketball will be playing Hidden Valley at home starting at 5 p.m.
The track team will be at Glenver on Saturday starting at 1 p.m.
If you have any ideas for future segments, please reach out to Mrs. Barrington in the library or one of us.
That wraps up today's episode of Terrier TV.
See you all next week.